Have you been paying attention to what happened with Roseanne?
I have not.
You have not?
No.
Okay, so she was on Theo Von's podcast this past weekend. They're having a talk. Mind you, I listen to podcasts. I listen to the whole thing when I'm at the gym, bro. Sometimes music is just too much. I listen to the whole podcast.
Yes.
She's hilarious, bro. She's been an OG for years. They're having this podcast, and she's talking about how YouTube and the media censors people, and like during the election, because bro, I didn't know this. I thought she hated Trump, but she started talking about how Joe Biden, 81 million votes in 36 counties. She kind of was being like an election denier. Yeah. And she's like, oh yeah. She makes a comment in this ballpark. She goes, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he got 81 million votes. And she goes, oh yeah. And the Jews, the Holocaust didn't happen. And all the Jews didn't happen. Mind you, she's being like very, very sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
She's a comedian.
Oh, right,
she's Jewish. She's on a comedy podcast, all right?
Right.
I realized something, bro. And the media, the legacy, mainstream media went crazy, posting shit. She's evil. She's this and that. And I realized there's an epidemic of no funny bones in people's bodies left in America.
Yes.
Like people, bro. Like I said, she's Jewish. She was talking shit about elections and how everybody bans her. There was one guy. I'm gonna show this guy. His name is Brian Krasentine. This is all I want to get your opinion on.
Okay.
He's a so-called journalist.
Right.
He posted the Queen, just the portion where she said the part about the Jews and the Holocaust.
Jewish, right,
Mind you, she's Jewish. There's no way she doesn't believe that
there's
shut
absolutely
the
no,
fuck
yeah.
up,
And
right?
she's a comedian. She does this.
She's a dude.
That's hilarious.
She's Roseanne
Yeah,
Barr.
yeah,
And then Kelly,
yeah.
can you show the? This is what this dude, the so-called journalist, he wrote. The one on the right's the first one. I don't often call for the canceling of anyone. Like, who the fuck are you to cancel?
Right.
I think it rarely serves a purpose. But when she got in front of an audience and said 6 million Jews should die, I would happily call for her to be canceled. Okay, that's what she said. And he goes, the Nazis would be proud. Anyway, and then because he's a little a pussy, he goes now this is the second one. To be fair, here is the full clip. Like I said immediately after making my original tweet, joking about it is no better than saying it seriously. It's disgusting.
So you play the full clip after you made that pussy ass fucking original tweet.
Exactly, bro. And here's the thing, bro. It's a day late, dollar short, because millions of people have heard this guy's bullshit.
Yes.
And now it's too late.
Yes.
That backtracking shit.
Oh yeah.
It drives me bananas, bro.
For sure.
Because you could like, go ahead.
And everyone sees it. Everyone sees it. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way. It's the same way people, you know, are paying attention to the bullshit that people do, like actual fuck shit that people do.
Yeah.
The same way as they're paying attention to people who are backtracking on things like that.
100%.
You know? So you can't just tweet out something out of emotion right there, because one, you sound like a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Like you just tweeted something completely out of emotion, sounding like a fucking new age bitch. Okay? And then after that, you backtracked, and then still tried to shit on her after you backtracked.
Shit on her.
People are seeing this. They're like, and then your credibility is constantly going down as you're doing that.
100%. And mind you though, McQueen, this is the same dude that last week during the Pride, because bro, I don't know if you've been following this. Because in Florida, we don't really mess with it that much. But the Pride Week, there were some cities, Oregon, Kelly, Minneapolis, New York. Bro, I'm all for you want to be Pride. Congratulations, go be. Good for you. You're an adult, fine.
Yeah.
But there was some fuck shit happening in the streets where even if there wasn't kids there, why are you butt naked with your balls out on a bike, right?
No, and I got arrested for flashing the sorority.
See, okay, Dodge got flashed for showing that fire crotch. Just to a couple of girls.
Dodge is great, man.
Dodge is the best, bro.
You know what? Next time you do that, brother, invite me, man. I'll come with you.
No, 100%. But here's my thing, bro. This is the same guy that tweeted defending that type of action. Kelly, can you do me a favor? Show that Brian Krasentine tweet about the bike. Yeah, can you show that? Okay, this is what he posted. Same dude, McQueen.
Okay.
Seeing a man naked on a bike isn't going to have much impact on the kid. Listen to this shit. They have likely seen their father or bother, he's gonna say brother, but ready for this? Sharing an uncensored video of a naked man on a bike to an audience of possibly 30 million kids on Twitter is worse. He's talking about libs of TikTok or one of the gays against groomers, whatever. Then the last one, there's much worse things than the average kid will see or hear online and offline in a typical week. This is the fuckboy shit that you were talking about. This dude is trying to defend grown men in the street
with their penis hanging out,
with their dick hanging out. If, bro, mind you, put pride aside. If I go outside right now with my balls out, butt naked on a bike, what happens to me?
Oh, you're getting arrested
I'm
immediately.
going to jail for a long
Immediately. You
time.
get kneed in the back. You know what I'm saying?
100%. My knee in the back.
You're getting knee in the back, and people are staying away from your penis. You're getting locked up. You're getting thrown in there.
You know what I'm going to do, though? On my backpack, I'm gonna squirt the little royal honey because I'm going to have a boner. Right. Anybody tries to touch me, I'm going to be like, get away. I got that royal honey in me. Bro, that'd be hilarious. That's a great tactic. If you ever get arrested, take off your clothes, eat the honey.
With a boner, you just start trying to hump them.
Y'all can't. Y'all trying to arrest me? Y'all gonna have to handcuff me.
That's hilarious.
But bro, and mind you, this dude, McQueen, he proclaims on his Twitter he's a journalist. And you know what? He's the reason, and I hope he's not. Even if he doesn't, I hope somebody sends this to him. You're the reason that journalism is dead. It's stupid shit that you're doing. And by the way, no circumstances for this guy. That type of guy, Brian Krassenstein, has never been punched in his face.
Never.
And that's the problem because they just walk around. Like, for instance, what if, God forbid, some asshole, because millions of people follow this dude, somebody sees that part and goes, you know what? I'm going to see Roseanne and I'm going to fucking kill her. Or I'm going to beat up her kid. Is he going to get in trouble? Does Brian Krassenstein have anything because you took a clip of some shit that I guarantee you he didn't watch the whole podcast?
Mike Tyson said it best, man. The internet has made bitch-ass niggas too comfortable with talking shit and not getting punched in the face for it. You know, and that's the truth. You know, and even to me, even you know, as a comedian, I'm sure you know, like you have to be able to be in control of your emotions because people will test you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be the type of person that gets triggered super easily. You know, but at the end of the day, we are still human.
100%.
So sometimes the shit that people say to me online.
Oh my God.
It's like, because I have to this day, 7 years of being on YouTube. I still to this day, I have not ever had anyone come and say the most disrespectful shit that I've ever seen on the internet that I see. I have not seen anybody say anything disrespectful to me in person at all. The shit that I see on the internet.
Hiding behind their keyboard.
They've never said that. I've never ever seen that, and I don't think I ever will. You know, and it's so crazy to me because it's I would never get on the internet and say something that I wouldn't say to someone's face.
And I love that you said that, bro. I'm in the same boat because that shit has consequences.
For sure.
Because God forbid I do run into your bitch ass.
Oh man.
Oh,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't because and you nailed it. Everybody, bro. These tough guys, they are so tough, bro.
Exactly. They're so tough. It's incredible.
Tough ass fingers.
But it's so funny that what was that guy's name? Brian? Is that what his name?
Brian Krassenstein.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen.
Whatever the
if
fuck
Brian Krassenstein got slapped in his fucking face, I bet you anything he's about to fucking make. The first thing he's gonna do is call the cops.
100%.
First thing he's gonna do is call the cops like a bitch ass nigga, and then try and tweet afterwards and try and defend himself and try to deflect afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy. It's a win. It's a lose with those types of people, man. You know.
You're right.
Like, that's why it's the best thing for me. I've noticed is to just not even get mad, not even allow you to piss me off in the first place.
Do you look at any comments?
I don't.
I don't. Do you honest? Swear to God, doggy. Because Kelly, Maverick, and these people are like, Vinny, stop. Because, ask her. I would go in. I'd be like, yo, where you at? If you're in Florida,
you can't do it.
I was doing it.
It's that Syrian blood in you, man. I already know. It's that Middle Eastern blood, but that's how it goes. But listen to me, for the first couple years of YouTube, I did. For the last 4 years, you can ask my cameraman. I don't pay. He reads all the comments and he tells me what like all the good things I say. I don't pay attention to none of that because, like I said, the way I am, bro. If you're gonna say something disrespectful, that's great. Make sure you're gonna say it to my face.
For sure.
But they're not, and I can't do anything about it. So now I'm just pissing myself off. I'm doing it to myself. So it's like it's not worth me going in there and pissing myself off. You know, for people that are never gonna say anything disrespectful to my face.
I agree.
Because sometimes I can see. Sometimes I've met certain fans in public. And I could just read on them. I'm a huge empath, so I can feel through their energy. I'm like, I feel like you one of those niggas that said some bullshit in my comments. You probably one of those niggas. But it's hilarious because you probably met people in person that know you, and you would have no idea if that was the same person that had said some hateful shit. And you have no idea if that was the same person that might have left a hate comment one day. You know, but they're so, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I love you so much, Vincent. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy.
You are so funny.
So it's hilarious, you know. But
I think that there's the fact that these people, like we said, no consequences, who knows, dude. And not even just Roseanne, how much people are gonna get hurt potentially because this dude is pushing a fucking and that's the media, bro. And that's what these journalists, so-called journalists, do. They take, like, mind you, me and you right now, just talking right now, they could clip this up and make me and you sound like we hate black people, we hate Middle Easterns, we tried to kill Dodge, we called Kelly a big-chested booty whore. Like, they could do it.
Oh, listen to me. They do that shit. Like so.
Kelly's
now.
face. Kelly was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
No, it's funny because my own haters do it to me. There's a whole compilation on YouTube of me just of like it's like 10 minutes. I know this is how you know I'll be saying a bunch of racist shit.
Yeah.
But like it's like 10 minutes of like some hater that made like a 10-minute video as McQueen's most racist moments. It's got like almost 90,000 views.
Yeah.
And it's like literally just small clips taken out of context.
Of course.
Yeah, but now
And
you got
just-
90,000 views. So see, the clapback stuff, I think people get too angry at it.
Yeah,
because
yeah, for sure.
It's gonna help you. Like,
Exactly.
This is
Yeah, no,
all
he's-
just a
I don't
game.
get.
It's all
Oh,
just
listen to me.
words.
Listen to me. I love the fact that he made that video.
Good.
I love it.
Those are
I-
eyeballs.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I love it because people who aren't retarded know. Okay, there's got to be more context. to this.
Yeah.
There's no way this guy's
People are
this
laughing. You
racist.
got new
You know what I'm
fans.
saying?
There's just a small portion though that I did, but again, I don't care about
Of
that
course.
little portion.
I don't care if people hate me, honestly. I honestly encourage people to hate me. Cat Williams said it best. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have haters, I encourage you to get some. You know what I'm saying? Because haters do help you. They do. You can't be liked by everybody.
Credibility.
You're
No,
not
yeah,
gonna get
you're
anywhere.
not- yeah, that's it. There's no way you're gonna be that big and not have people like just
No, you can't.
hating,
Yes.
bro. I had some. Oh, dude, I mean,
Yes.
I know you do too.
Of course.
I got some just like haters that
Oh, yes.
make different accounts just to message me
Oh,
personally, be like,
yes.
"You ain't shit. Look at how many views this video got." I'm just like, "Mom."
Sounds like my baby mama.
Mom,
Yeah, sounds like my mother.
Yeah, yo, Kelly, you had something to say, I think, about Tate and the whole situation with this Brian Krasenstein, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, well, so you had sent me that. It's so funny because you sent me the link before the show for the sorry, I switched the
No,
order
no,
of
you're
them,
fine. No,
but
you're totally
I read
fine.
it and I was like, that sounds like a thing we would cancel someone for to
Yeah,
say
I
that
showed her, I
Jews
showed
should
her
die in the
what
Holocaust.
she said. Yeah, go ahead.
So then Vinnie called me and he's like, this is the video. He showed me the video where she did say it was, I mean, it's not the smartest thing to say.
Yeah, but she's being sarcastic, obviously.
It was sarcastic.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, I almost canceled somebody because I didn't know the whole story.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the definition of the media.
Yes.
Media, you have to be careful and double check everything. Like, did she really say that? It's so easy just because we read it that it's fact that
Yes.
we take it for
Yep.
granted.
Yeah, I had
When
to
we
learn
were-
that the hard way. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kelly.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
go,
off.
go, go, go,
I didn't
go.
mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, Kelly, because I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah,
then
I
want to
want to
hear
hear what you have to say.
We got time.
We were in Romania for the Tate interview.
We
And
interviewed Andrew Tate. Yeah, we all
pretty
flew
sure
over.
you were there too, Vinny. But
Yeah.
Tristan was and Andrew was telling you, me, and Patrick about how the media in these stories were taking one text out of like 100
Yep.
and one photo out of thousands
Right.
and using that to spin a story about trafficking, about
Yeah, man.
sexual
Yeah,
harassment, or
dude.
about whatever, and it wasn't true. And they would explain like the whole story, and you're like, oh, like
My
you
God. That
shit's
have
hilarious,
to
man.
think about what you read and see whether or not it's actually true. Like, you have to do that research for yourself because
Yeah.
these people have no responsibility. They're hiding behind a keyboard. There's nothing there's no consequences for going after them.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do anything about your haters really except get mad back at them, but
Exactly.
then that could affect you.
And then you're just
It's
destroying your own
crazy.
peace. And when you're doing that, you know.
But if you want controversy, you're gonna get controversy.
Of course.
Oh, no, for
I've seen
sure.
so many people whining about stuff like this. It's like, yeah, if you have a giant audience, you make a crazy statement, you know you're gonna be taken out of context.
Oh,
So, like,
100%.
man
Of
up
course.
a little bit.
No,
for
no, I know,
these-
I completely agree with Dodge. You know
me
what I'm
too.
saying? Now, I'm the type of person I say stupid shit on purpose because I know it's gonna piss people
Yeah,
off.
good.
So like
That's
I
your
welcome
brand.
it. But see, that's the thing though, is like I'm aware of it. You can't complain after you say some controversial shit and
Yeah.
then get controversial responses.
100%.
You cannot, it's a cause and effect thing. And people, you know what I'm saying, they'll get on the internet, they'll say something that, they know is gonna cause controversy,
Yeah.
bring attention, bring eyes on them, thinking that it's gonna be like this super boost in publicity for them, which it is, but they're not prepared of the negativity that comes with that.
I agree.
And then they get and then they publicly complain about it. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, now you're a bitch.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know,
but no, I agree. But
Yeah.
but with the thing with Roseanne, though, Dodge, like that's my
No, I
the
feel you. It wasn't
podcast.
I feel you. And
No,
I've seen the whole,
I know. I agree 100% what you said. My thing is, obviously she didn't plan a podcast. Theo's just going off, and I know
Yeah.
Theo.
Right.
It's just a podcast. You're just talking as a comedian in the moment, and you're just
forget.
going, yeah. But mind you, she
Talking
didn't
to a
try to
friend.
go away from it. She's like, yeah, I fucking said it, but it's not like. And we're nailing it. It's the context, number one.
Right.
They can manipulate it. But Kelly, you said a really interesting but on point thing. Since all this shit is dead, since everything that you see, you read, everything is suspect.
Yes.
It's up to you as the individual. You got to go research. You got to go look, because people are lazy as shit, dog.
Exactly.
They'll see something from you.
And just
McQueen,
immediately make a
he's
judgment.
racist, and
Yep.
they and that shit spreads.